Been about 3 weeks now since the eagle chicks hatched in the nest run by the nonprofit Friends of Big Bear Valley.
And joining us live is Sandy Steers, biologist and the executive director of Friends of Big Bear Valley. Welcome back, Sandy.
Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. So, Sandy, how are the chicks doing?
They're doing great. They're growing really fast. They're getting their big feet, which everybody laughs about, and they're waddling around the nest and investigating everything.
Sandy, we were wondering, why the chicks stay in place, that they don't wander off when mom and dad are off hunting for lunch or dinner.
Well, they have trouble keeping their balance for that long, for one thing. And the nest is deeper than it looks on the camera. So they have to climb up a little bit to kind of get out to the edges. And they've been doing it a little, but they want mom and dad to come back and take care of them.
Well, Sandy, how long have you and the volunteers been monitoring the bald eagles in Big Bear? And how did you get the cameras up there?
We've been monitoring since 2015 is when we put the cameras up, and we had to hire somebody that is an amazing specialist that can climb a 150-foot tree by pulling themselves up on a rope. They can't use spikes or anything to damage the tree, and they have to know the electronics and everything to be able to install it. These amazing people that can do that, plus have a permit to work in eagle nests.
And Sandy, are these cameras operated by solar? I mean, we can log in anytime and see the chicks anytime we want.
Yes, you can. They're all operated by solar because it's out in the forest, so there's no electricity there, but the solar keeps it going.
Okay, well, let's talk about the next order of businesses, and this is very important.
Yeah. We
want you to tell us about your naming contest for the chicks that also doubles as a fundraiser for your organization.
Yes. We are, a lot of people want to contribute names and things like that, so we tried to make it fair to everybody. So people can sign up and donate a little bit. It's not very expensive to submit their names. And then we have a computer system that randomly draws about 30 names from that overall list. And those finalists go to the third grade classrooms in Big Bear. Only this year, we're doing the third, fourth, and fifth grades because the last 2 years there weren't chicks. So those 2 years didn't get to vote. So we're letting them vote this year as well.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be happy to participate. This is so exciting for you, for the chicks, and of course for the children there. So Sandy, thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
That's Sandy Steers, of course, the executive director of Friends of Big Bear Valley.